What if the power goes out tonight? Stores are empty, and all you have is what's in your pantry. Could you survive the next 30 days? Most people stock the wrong foods, but FEMA has a list of 10 canned essentials that could be the difference between survival and struggle. Shockingly, most people don't even know about them. In this video, we'll reveal these life-saving items, share smart storage tips, and bust a few survival food myths. Don't miss number 7. It's a game changer. Subscribe now and stay prepared for anything. Let's dive in. 1. Power-packed proteins, the lifeline in a crisis. When disaster strikes, your body needs more than just calories. It craves real, sustaining fuel to keep you going. That's where canned proteins like tuna, chicken, and sardines come into play. These aren't just convenient, they're survival superstars, offering the high-quality protein your muscles and immune system rely on, especially when you're under stress and burning more energy than usual. Canned tuna is a lightweight, nutrient-dense option that's easy to store and even easier to eat. Packed with omega-3 fatty acids, it not only fuels your body but also sharpens your mind, something you'll need in high-stress situations. The best part? It's ready to eat straight from the can. No stove, no water, no hassle. Whether you're on the move or hunkered down, tuna is a reliable source of lean protein that can be eaten solo or mixed with other canned goods for a quick meal. Canned chicken, on the other hand, offers a familiar taste that can be a source of comfort during uncertain times. Its mild flavor makes it incredibly versatile. You can mix it with canned vegetables, beans, or even pasta for a hearty, no-prep meal. In a crisis, familiarity can be as important as nutrition, providing a sense of normalcy when everything else feels chaotic. And then there are sardines, the unsung heroes of the canned food world. Often overlooked, these tiny fish are nutritional powerhouses. Loaded with calcium, vitamin D, and omega-3s, they're perfect for maintaining bone health and reducing inflammation. Plus, sardines come in oil or water, offering extra calories that can be a lifesaver when every bit of energy counts. Their long shelf life and compact packaging make them an ideal addition to any emergency kit. What makes these canned proteins even more valuable is their practicality. They come in compact, easy-to-open cans, often with pull tabs, making them perfect for situations where tools and space are limited. Before you stock up on bulkier, less versatile items, make sure your pantry has a solid supply of these protein-packed essentials. They're not just food, they're survival fuel. 2. Beans, the unsung heroes of emergency nutrition. When it comes to survival food, beans might not be the first thing that comes to mind, but they should be. Canned beans are a nutritional goldmine, offering a powerful combination of plant-based protein, fiber, and slow-digesting carbohydrates. In an emergency, these qualities make them indispensable, providing sustained energy and keeping you full for hours. Unlike their dried counterparts, canned beans are ready to eat right out of the can. No soaking, no cooking, and no extra water required. This makes them incredibly convenient when resources are scarce. Whether you're dealing with black beans, kidney beans, chickpeas, or pinto beans, they're all versatile enough to be eaten solo or combined with other canned goods. I mix them with canned chicken for a protein-packed meal or pair them with canned corn and tomatoes for a quick no-cook salad. One of the most overlooked benefits of canned beans is their fiber content. In high-stress situations, digestion often takes a backseat, leading to discomfort and other issues. The fiber in beans helps keep your digestive system running smoothly, which is something you'll be grateful for when other aspects of life are in disarray. Plus, the slow-digesting carbs in beans provide a steady release of energy, helping you stay alert and focused when it matters most. Canned beans also come in a variety of sizes, from single-serve portions to larger family-size cans, making them adaptable to different needs. Their shelf life, which typically ranges from 2 to 5 years, means you can stock up without worrying about frequent replacements. Just one can of beans can deliver up to 15 grams of protein and 10 grams of fiber, making it a complete meal in itself. While beans might not seem exciting, their practicality and nutritional value make them a cornerstone of any emergency food supply. When fresh food is no longer an option, these humble legumes will prove their worth, keeping you nourished and energized when you need it most. 3. Canned vegetables, the hidden lifesavers. Fresh vegetables are often seen as the gold standard for nutrition, but in a long-term emergency, canned vegetables can be just as vital. When fresh produce is no longer available, canned options like green beans, carrots, peas, corn, potatoes, and spinach step in to fill the gap. These shelf-stable staples are packed with essential nutrients like vitamins A and C, potassium, and iron, nutrients that are crucial for maintaining your immune system and overall health during stressful times. One of the biggest advantages of canned vegetables is their long shelf life, which can range from 3 to 5 years when stored properly. This makes them a reliable option for long-term preparedness. They're also incredibly versatile. You can eat them straight from the can, mix them with canned meats or beans, or use them as a base for soups and stews. The convenience of having pre-washed, pre-cut vegetables ready to go cannot be overstated, especially when time and resources are limited. Another often overlooked benefit of canned vegetables is the liquid they're packed in. This isn't just a byproduct, it's a resource. In extreme situations, the liquid can be used to stretch your water supply or add extra flavor and nutrients to other dishes. For example, the juice from canned tomatoes can be used as a base for soups, while the water from canned corn can be added to rice or pasta. Canned vegetables also play a critical role in preventing vitamin deficiencies, which can develop quickly in long-term emergencies. A simple can of spinach or carrots can provide the vitamins and minerals your body needs to stay strong and fight fatigue. If possible, opt for low-sodium varieties to reduce your salt intake and give yourself more control over seasoning. While they may not have the same appeal as fresh produce, canned vegetables are a practical and life-saving addition to any emergency food supply. They're easy to store, simple to prepare, and packed with the nutrients your body needs to stay resilient in challenging times. Don't underestimate their value. They could be the key to staying healthy when it matters most. 4. Canned fruits, sweet relief, and vital nutrition. When emergencies strike, it's not just about survival, it's about maintaining a sense of normalcy and comfort. That's where canned fruits come in. Often overlooked in emergency planning, these sweet, juicy staples provide more than just a quick snack. They're a source of natural sugars, hydration, and essential nutrients like vitamin C, which are critical for keeping your immune system strong when fresh produce is no longer an option. Fruits like peaches, pears, pineapples, apples, and mixed fruit offer a much-needed energy boost during stressful times. The natural sugars in these fruits provide quick, easily digestible energy. While the liquid they're packed in can help with hydration, something that's often underestimated in survival situations. Whether it's the syrup from canned peaches or the juice from pineapples, every drop can be repurposed. Use it to flavor oatmeal, mix it with water for a refreshing drink, or even consume it directly for an extra calorie boost. Canned fruits also play a psychological role in emergencies. When everything feels uncertain, opening a can of sweet, familiar fruit can be a small but powerful moment of relief. It's a reminder of normal life, a taste of something comforting, and a morale booster when you need it most. In survival situations, these small comforts can make a big difference in keeping spirits high. When stocking up, look for fruits canned in 100% juice rather than heavy syrup if you're aiming to avoid added sugars. However, in a crisis, those extra calories from syrup can be a blessing, providing additional energy when food is scarce. Most canned fruits have a shelf life of 2 years or more, making them a reliable addition to your emergency pantry. They require no refrigeration, no prep, and are ready to eat straight from the can. So, while canned fruits might not seem like a survival essential at first glance, they're a versatile, nutrient-packed, and comforting addition to any emergency food supply. Don't underestimate the power of a little sweetness when the world feels bitter. 5. Canned soups and stews, the ultimate one-can meal. When it comes to emergency food, few options are as practical and versatile as canned soups and stews. These aren't just side dishes, they're complete, ready-to-eat meals that pack a punch in terms of nutrition and convenience. In a crisis, when cooking isn't an option and resources are limited, canned soups and stews become a lifeline. What makes them so valuable is their all-in-one nature. A single can often contains a balanced mix of protein, carbohydrates, and essential nutrients. Whether it's chicken noodle soup, beef stew, lentil soup, or chili, these meals are designed to provide the energy and sustenance you need to keep going. They're also incredibly easy to prepare. While heating them up enhances the flavor, they're fully cooked and can be eaten cold straight from the can if necessary. Variety is another key advantage. In a long-term emergency, eating the same thing day after day can lead to appetite fatigue, making it harder to consume enough calories. With canned soups and stews, you can mix things up. One day it's minestrone, the next it's hearty beef stew. This variety not only keeps your taste buds happy, but also ensures you're getting a range of nutrients. The liquid in these cans is another hidden gem. The broth or sauce isn't just for flavor, it's a source of hydration, warmth, and electrolytes. In survival situations, every drop counts, and the liquid can be consumed as is or used to enhance other meals like rice or pasta. Canned soups and stews also have an impressive shelf life, typically lasting 2 to 5 years when stored properly. Opt for low sodium and high protein options to maximize their nutritional value. And don't forget to stock a mix of flavors and types to keep your emergency menu interesting. When building your emergency food supply, think beyond individual ingredients. Think meals, think convenience, and that starts with a solid stash of canned soups and stews, your go-to for quick, balanced, and morale-boosting meals in any crisis. 6. Canned chili, the survival powerhouse. Canned chili might seem like a simple dinner option, but in an emergency, it's a nutritional powerhouse that deserves a prime spot in your stockpile. Packed with protein, fiber, and flavor, chili is one of the most complete and satisfying meals you can get from a can. It's hearty, filling, and designed to keep you fueled for hours, exactly what you need when the going gets tough. What makes chili so special is its all-in-one composition. Most canned chili contains a mix of ground beef or turkey, beans, tomatoes, and spices, creating a balanced meal that hits all the major food groups. The protein from the meat and beans helps repair and maintain your muscles, while the fiber keeps your digestion on track. The tomato base adds a dose of vitamins like C and A, and the spices bring a burst of flavor that can make even the most stressful days feel a little more manageable. Chili is also incredibly versatile. While it's delicious straight from the can, hot or cold, it can be stretched to create multiple meals. Pour it over rice, mix it with pasta, or eat it with crackers to make it go further. In a pinch, it can even be used as a topping for baked potatoes or as a filling for wraps. This adaptability makes it a valuable addition to any emergency food plan. Another reason chili stands out is its shelf life. Most canned varieties last anywhere from 2 to 5 years, depending on the brand and storage conditions. This means you can stock up without worrying about frequent replacements. And with so many options available, spicy, mild, meat-only, or vegetarian, you can add variety to your emergency menu, keeping things interesting even in challenging times. But chili isn't just about nutrition, it's about comfort. There's something deeply satisfying about a warm, hearty bowl of chili, especially when the world outside feels uncertain. It's a morale booster, a reminder of normalcy, and a meal that feels like home. So before you dismiss chili as just another canned food, think again. In a blackout or disaster, it's not just a meal, it's a survival essential that delivers on every front: nutrition, convenience, and comfort. Make sure it's on your list. 7. Canned pasta meals, comfort and carbs in a crisis. When the world feels chaotic, sometimes the simplest things can bring the most comfort. Enter canned pasta meals, your go-to for quick, satisfying, and calorie-packed meals during an emergency. Think ravioli, spaghetti with meatballs, macaroni and beef. These aren't just childhood favorites. They're survival staples that deliver a much-needed mix of energy, protein, and carbs when you need it most. Canned pasta meals are more than just convenient. They're a morale booster. In high-stress situations, familiar flavors can provide a sense of normalcy, which is invaluable when everything else feels out of control. These meals are especially great for kids or picky eaters who might struggle with more bland or unconventional survival foods. A warm bowl of canned spaghetti can feel like a small slice of home, even in the toughest times. What makes these meals so practical is their ease of use. They're fully cooked and ready to eat straight from the can. If you have the means to heat them, great, it'll enhance the flavor and make them even more comforting. But if you're in a pinch, they're just as good cold. Now, many brands also offer pull tab lids, eliminating the need for a can opener, a small but significant detail when you're dealing with limited tools or energy. Canned pasta meals are also incredibly versatile. While they're a complete meal on their own, you can stretch them further by adding canned vegetables, beans, or even some canned chicken for extra protein. This adaptability makes them a valuable addition to any emergency food supply. Plus, their shelf life of 18 months to 2 years means you can stock up without worrying about frequent replacements. In a crisis, calories and comfort go hand in hand. Canned pasta meals deliver both, making them a must-have for any blackout survival kit. They're simple, satisfying, and ready to fuel you through whatever challenges come your way. 8. Canned bean and vegetable mixes, balance nutrition in a can. When it comes to emergency food, variety and balance are key. That's where canned bean and vegetable mixes shine. These combo cans are a powerhouse of nutrition, combining plant-based protein, fiber, and essential vitamins in one convenient package. I think 3-bean salads, lentils with carrots, or chickpeas with spinach and tomatoes, these aren't just side dishes, they're complete meals designed for survival. What sets these mixes apart is their nutritional balance. Unlike single-ingredient cans, these blends offer a mix of protein, complex carbs, and vital nutrients like iron, potassium, and vitamin A. This balance helps keep your energy level stable, supports digestion, and prevents nutrient deficiencies, which can quickly become a problem in long-term emergencies. Plus, the variety in flavor and texture can be a real morale booster when you're stuck eating from a limited menu. Canned bean and vegetable mixes are also incredibly versatile. You can eat them straight from the can, heat them up for a warm meal, or use them as a base to create something more substantial. Add them to rice, mix them with canned meats, or toss them into a soup or stew for an easy nutrient-packed meal. Their adaptability makes them a smart choice for any emergency food plan. Another advantage is their practicality. Most of these cans come with pull tab lids, making them easy to open without tools. They're also often lower in sodium than other canned foods, which is a bonus if you're trying to manage your salt intake or conserve water. And with a shelf life of 2 to 4 years, they're a reliable option for long-term storage. When building your emergency stockpile, don't overlook these all-in-one nutrient combos. They're not just convenient, they're a lifeline, providing the balanced nutrition your body needs to stay strong and resilient in tough times. 9. Single-serve pull-top cans, convenience meets survival. In an emergency, every second counts. That's why single-serve pull-top cans are a game-changer. These small, easy-to-open cans are designed for speed, simplicity, and survival, making them an essential addition to any emergency kit. Whether it's tuna, chicken, beans, fruit, or even pasta meals, these cans offer a quick, no-fuss solution when you're short on time, tools, or energy. The biggest advantage of pull-top cans is their ease of use. You don't need a can opener, which is a huge relief when you're in a high-stress situation or dealing with limited resources. Just pull the tab and you're ready to eat. This simplicity is especially valuable in low-light conditions, during power outages, or when you're on the move. It's one less thing to worry about when every moment matters. Single-serve cans are also incredibly practical. Their smaller size means you can eat the entire contents in one sitting, reducing waste and eliminating the need for refrigeration, something that's crucial when the power is out. They're lightweight and compact, making them perfect for go bags, vehicle kits, or bug-out packs. And because they're portioned for one, they're more hygienic, reducing the risk of contamination in situations where cleanliness is limited. These cans come in a wide variety of options, from protein-packed tuna and chicken to nutrient-rich beans and vegetables. They're calorie-dense and designed to provide quick energy, making them ideal for short-term emergencies or situations where you need to stay mobile. While their shelf life is slightly shorter than larger cans, typically 1 to 2 years, they're easy to rotate and replace, ensuring your stockpile stays fresh. In a crisis, convenience can make all the difference. Single-serve pull-top cans offer the perfect combination of speed, simplicity, and practicality, ensuring you're always ready for whatever comes your way. 10. High-calorie add-ons, the unsung heroes of survival. When it comes to emergency food, it's not just about staying full, it's about staying fueled. That's where high-calorie add-ons come in. These small but mighty items like peanut butter, canned nuts, trail mix, canned coconut milk, and shelf-stable cheese spreads pack a serious punch in terms of calories, fats, and quick energy. They're the unsung heroes of any survival kit, providing the extra boost you need to keep going when the going gets tough. Take peanut butter, for example. Just 2 tablespoons deliver over 180 calories, along with healthy fats and protein. It's shelf-stable, easy to store, and incredibly versatile. Spread it on crackers, mix it into oatmeal, or eat it straight from the jar. It's a survival staple that's as comforting as it is nutritious. Canned nuts are another powerhouse. Almonds, peanuts, cashews, they're all rich in healthy fats, protein, and essential nutrients like magnesium and vitamin E. They're lightweight, easy to portion, and require no prep, making them ideal for both home storage and on-the-go kits. Plus, their crunch and flavor can be a welcome change from softer canned foods, adding a bit of variety to your emergency menu. Canned coconut milk is another underrated gem. It's high in calories and healthy fats, making it a great addition to soups, stews, or even coffee. And let's not forget shelf-stable cheese spreads and crackers. These might not seem like survival essentials, but in a crisis, a salty cracker or a creamy cheese spread can feel like a luxury, providing both calories and comfort. The real value of these high-calorie add-ons lies in their ability to supplement your main meals. They help maintain body heat, focus, and endurance, all of which are critical in high-stress situations. And beyond the physical benefits, they offer a mental boost. A spoonful of peanut butter or a handful of nuts can make a tough day feel a little more manageable, reminding you that even in the hardest times, small comforts matter. When building your emergency stockpile, don't forget these calorie-dense lifesavers. They're not just add-ons, they're essentials, providing the fuel and morale boost you need to face any challenge head-on.